see. He was asked once how society should treat the most vulnerable among us, such as children with special needs. And he said it's simple. He said, you put them first in line. And Governor Casey understood. He understood that these children can inspire a special love, a love that more Americans need to get a hold of. These children are not a problem, they are a priority, and we need to show them the good heart of America. No matter your party, no matter what your background is, or your faith, or your gender, there's a voice there of humanity in Robert Casey's words, and it speaks to all of us. I believe that the truest measure of any society is how it treats those who are least able to defend and speak for themselves. Who is more vulnerable? Who is more innocent than a child? Now, when I learned that my son Trig would have special needs, when I first learned that, I had to prepare my heart for the challenges to come. I had to say a lot of prayers to be ready for this. I didn't know what to expect. At first, I have to admit that I was scared, and Todd and we had to ask for strength and understanding, and I want to tell you a few things about all of this that I've already learned. And it's only been about 5.5 months, and I've learned a lot already by the grace of God. Everyone belongs in the circle of protection, okay? And every child has something to contribute to the world if we give that child a chance. You see in some of the magazines and some of the TV shows, some of the world standards there, but then there are God's standards. God's standards are the final measure. Is beautiful before God and dear to Him for their own sake. And for our beautiful baby boy, for Todd and for me, he is only more precious because he is vulnerable. And in some ways, I think that we all stand to learn more from him than he does from us. We don't feel scared anymore. We feel blessed. So John and I, we want to make sure that families who have loved ones with special needs have the support that they need. As governor, I fought for and succeeded in being able to secure more funding for students with special needs and do some things there for them. But now with this personal connection, there's a reason there that I've got that connection now. God, I pray that as vice president, I'm going to make sure that these families have a friend and an advocate in the White House. In a campaign for me to ask you to check out our opponent's record, and I would ask you to check out our opponent's record on a couple of the legislative opportunities that Barack Obama has had to reflect his feelings on the same issue that I just talked about. I'm not being negative, not mean-spirited, but please check out his record on partial birth abortion and on the Child Born Alive Act, and I'll let you judge for yourself. But Ohio, now, November 4th is coming soon, and the choices that we have in this election, it's going to come down to what we believe in, Ohio.